Don't you see that the news was showing you were here and you're not paying attention and you wonder why? Hey, Chineke, I didn't say that you were showing him. So nothing make up your face and make your face look like when Pum Pum Nana use. You know.
Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We, us, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? You see? Set the path for the youth them. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I I, and all things that's good and right and wonderful about us and among us. Welcome all viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make sure grow the platform. You see. Now, Jamaica, where we are going with this thing here, with this mad guy here, with him Kevin Smith. Dr. Kevin O. Smith, HHMR, HRSS, whatever him want write on film background. Where we are going with this guy here? Everybody sound like them make it look like say this whole thing here is a setup. You know? You see? We keep doing them thing here, you know. And act like say we forgot God. We forgot nature. We forgot say the universe exists where it replenish itself as well. See? And we have to bear in mind all of them powers there that exist outside our individual self. And at that stage there, humanity will reach these days where ego around things we don't think about nothing else nor nobody else. You see it? Because this guy you now come with beer madness. See? I'm sure certain say him connected to the killing of 3 people or 2 people in a same place. You see it? I'm sure 2 of them, 1 of them, well, whichever way. You see it? Yet still people are look upon it like say this guy is a victim of some sort or something like that. Warm to Jamaica people. And that's how we gone with the mentality that we are waiting for a Godfather, a Savior mentality that we just depend on somebody to come save with us. The end of the day, all a madman, a guy who suffer from schizophrenia. And we obviously commit to heinous acts of violence in front of the so-called congregation. You know? In the ark. See? And people still there after this guy now go crash and bust up and dead. Wherever, however. People still there wonder and I try to look for somebody for blame for a guy like this. So, uno never did that. Uno did a plan for blame for the people them were dead at the church in the sacrifice with a 9-day news here as my brethren them keep pointing out. You know, see it? Because me say a 9 day after him create the sacrifice, him got dead. 9 police officers carry him and some holy part of 9999 significance will come with him story. You know see? But all the significance means with this guy's a 9-day news. You know see it? He epitomizes that thing, that argument. Not with this guy attack is not revelation or revolutionary. See it? Mota Baruka, man like Mota Baruka, Sparabens and all of them man they are born them level of fire there. I pick up synopsis and knowledge from them. I just true say we're not connected right across the board where everybody know where everybody are dealing. So the Christian now go and listen to the Rasta man too tough, so they might not hear Sparabens are born terrible of fire than them there. You know see, might not hear can't understand Buju Banton fire because Buju Banton fire is encrypted. And I now take back that true. You know, see, Sizzler fire don't exist. Sizzler is not a narrator. Him not too like that from morning. You see, in Cape Town no look so neither. See, the man they are recording artist. You see, but if the people them did look and listen them would hear say them fire are born from way back in the 90s, Rasta, from way early 90s. You see it? Me don't know how they make it look like so now through that guy had dropped two sound where sound like it correlate with what Rasta say. You know? Because that you know, you see the reality of Rasta. Why make it so unpopular, you know? It's just, you see, the argument in it, you know, sound like doom and gloom to some people. The reality sound like doom and gloom. So humanity rather keep them head buried in the sun and don't face the real reality of what going on around them. You see, them rather living in the two-dimensional reality. You see it? Where them only can see and hear the features of the reality where them live. You see it? While Rasta live in the 5-dimensional reality. Because Rasta can see, hear, taste, smell in reality. You see it? You see it? So this reality is too aggressive in terms of mental acceptance for this civilized, this world, yeah, existing world, a million, especially, I have not point out no individual group, you know, because it's going long before I and I. You see it? For accept them reality, so them rather jump for any illusion where any form of little fanfare and fantasy come down the line when them feel like so them can buy righteousness and all them type of argument there, you know. You see it? That them little thing that them rather live them life right through the week and the way them do and then go pay some form of whatever and say, yeah, shortcut. You know, see, why live righteous when you can go pay for we sin at the end of the week? You know, see, so you find this type of guy who come up with that sort of crosses argument. You know, see, and even though them guy approach to righteousness, so-called quote-unquote righteousness, is far more relaxed than the Rastaman militant approach. It's like say them guys still can influence them people here to do some very serious things to themselves, like the cult thing where the guy are going with the other day. Yeah. You don't see it. Even though more know where the people in mind there. You don't see it. If I think so relax and you know, man in there talk, the way the pastor you preach, come like a mix up bag of wire girl down a one corner around so I go on with herself. You see, no disrespect to the female gender still. You see, but the guy move like a nothing mix up boy. You see. And a them thing our people take motivation from and all them type of thing there. It hurt. And when them guys find themselves a roadside bus up, people there wonder if other people do them something. I blame all politics. All politics are getting involved in them. Everybody will look on all them things and mix up, you know. Everybody will look on them little thing of them way there. Politics now go kill one of them police to that guy, man. Politics not easy to make a man stab him up in a jail, man, or something like that, man, and get rid of him, man. Only part of the way but him can deal with, man. Holy. We see it all the while. We see more serious things. No, so want to Jim Brown. Waiting. Them guy not powerful like Jim Brown, and you know, the man not gonna do that for no conspiracy theory in there, so man. A cross is that man. We kill 4 people and still go around and act mad to the rest of the world and look like him did all forget with it too. Him friend them did all for let him go. You don't see it. You don't see it. Why make you look on it say higher power stepping at the midst? Anything like this ever happen in Jamaica yet, Rasta, where the body go on so and have justification feed over camera and mic and all them something. And so much poor people are run behind them and are still a support and I say, yeah, them right, them did I do this and them not do that. People are follow to them family to all this fanatic Rasta. Eh? It's like say, well then, it's a alternative reality. The Jamaica there's an alternative reality from the one where we know Rasta. You know see it? Can't believe the people are spirit thought or a spirit of breath. In modern day Jamaica, for guys like them, yeah. You see, usually when people realize a guy profess divinity, because a guy attacking, like him divine, and all them type of thing. Usually when people say a guy profess all this, people usually say, all right, but go watch what go on with a level of weariness, because we want to know, say, yeah, driver go down the road, and if the car meet an accident, you can stop it from happening. And if the car pop up and roll over and crush up like a box, you in the safe. Same way. You know see it? And if you fail that test there, you never real Rasta. You know see it? Yeah. Simple. We don't understand how people fail the test where he prove. And I'm going to give him that. He might come portray that too, no. You know see it? And him fail him very own test. You don't understand? Him talk to me in a church like rubbish every week. I ask him to make certain sacrifice where, you know see, and now a guy got bust up a roadside and one of the day I say, I set up. How you set up a man like that we can work magic? How you can protect people and heal people and deliver people from the same crosses them where befall him, Rasta. And we are going to sit down here and talk about a guy gets set up. How can I hear that thing that? You know see? Bigger than that, nobody now consider the fact say this type of argument with a guy attacking at the police station, him sound like a madman. I think him act mad. Yeah? What if the fact say well then him now act him really mad? Because obviously the signs has been shown from the day him start with the sacrifice thing is abject madness that. You know see? You know see? Worse than then him come now and make them speech at the police station to the police them. Yeah? Nobody now look at it and wonder if this guy take him and the devil will live in him just say grab the steering, grab a gun, grab something like that in the car. We don't hear about no argument from nobody with it in the vehicle or not like that yet. If you know what go on. You see, if poor people picnic, if the guy mess with poor people picnic the same way Rasta and still hurt more innocent youth like the policeman them with Jamaica shatter already. You see? Before you start ball and shout or sort of conspiracy theory, Jamaica have resource figure hurt this a boy. This a boy know nothing about anybody of consequence of Jamaica. I'm not attack it. At least not yet. You see it? This a boy I say I try use that as a card for him in a prison. Because that still the fact remains getting away with murder, blatant murder like that is next to impossible. You see, me don't know how them did work that, if them did plan for attempt that level of corruption there with this guy, because obviously you look like him have a whole heap of people under the persuasion where him a run with, because you see him, two people dead in his presence where him harder them killing and people still, and him dead now and people are say, I set up, I hope I lie, I hope him not dead, me have to see the body and all them type of thing there. So people still under the persuasion. So we never know the level, the class of people if him, obviously, because we see him with all sort of picture with all different sort of people. Yeah, from all different walks of life in Jamaica. Opposed with it. You don't see it, so you never know. You don't see it. You never know what the outcome would have been still, but I very much doubt it. So people strongly believe him would have walked with given the circumstance of him case. You know, see, well, even if them delusional enough make him walk, me not see him, me not really see him that powerful. You know, see it, regardless. You know, see it. And again, like me say, any secret him did not fear anybody. Him would have considered himself in danger just by knowing the things where he know and being in a precarious position where he find himself in as a jailhouse prisoner in a custody like that. Seeing him know him more vulnerable in this than when him there road. You know see it, because I'm telling you, one box food and a guy get messed up on the road, much less inside a prison. You know see it? You know see it? And I one box food will mess him up on the road too, but just so him can afford certain level of, certain resource for stay safe. You know see it? But Him would want more play ball and be more respectful and to the people, to the powers that be, the so-called powerful people and where him have secret for, Rasta. You know see it? That would be in backyard. You know see it? You know see it? That wouldn't be something where him would have worry about because the insanity plea was a strong thing. Because the evidence is also there. More evidence is there of him being an insane, sick, twisted criminal than calculative, so well then premeditatedly. Because if a simple fact say he want to kill people, him have resource and power enough can commit whole heap of murder and don't get find out. You know see it? It's not the mere fact saying him just want to see blood away. I sick him sick up there, so Rasta. When people have a thirst for something, they want to get away with it so that they can continue to do it for as long as possible. Them now going to beat this so on camera and them type of thing there. Come on, Jamaica. Come on, man. I thinking cap, man. Mad boy that do not have done their worship for how many years now and I talk about a holy man called madman is excellency when I should have said him down so down a Bellevue. You see it? So the good of the disgrace factor of the whole thing what caused the denial now. You know, and the delusional thoughts and mentality about this guy gets set up or him rated to blame because we always like that. We open our feelings and we ego so much, you know. And shame and pride kill we and conquer we and make we look stupid every day. While if we just stamp our foot and admit so boy something go on there so we still there battle and try to justify we follow them where we move and that before we lead in the position we are today. So that's why we can solve most of our issues them. You see it? Because rather than face the reality of what really happened, we use shame and pride. You see it? And seriously different and justify. And ridicule anybody else to the point of madness if them should have did try. You see it? Just to maintain that status. That's that. You know it all status. You see it? We don't have no time when we give up and surrender and say, wait, I can see what I go on here, sir. You see, say for wrong or right. No disrespect, but our reality that Kevin Smith is nothing special, Rasta. The only thing special about him have special needs. And him special needs them is to see a psychiatrist every so often and follow up on the medication them, which look like say him slip up that time, yeah. And him would have slipped up many other time, but you know, probably through monitoring, close monitoring by loved one and things like that. You know? You see. You see, there is no way I'm gonna sit down in myself right now and act delusion and question anything what happen. That way at Rasta, I just the natural process of life. You see, natural selection. You see it? Especially in them time here, you can't come amongst your people in them time here with your fake dirty stuff. You don't realize what's going on out there. You don't realize how knowledge increase and knowledge just slip on the road like, you see, them things where I and I tell you, you think are wise, particularly special white. All of them things are established and dead a long time from ancient, you know, Rasta. You see it. I just I don't open up them eyes now and come to, you see it. You see it. You see it, Rasta. All of them guys where you attack, where them attack and I say where them say, man, the same way ancient scroll them go learn, man. You see it? I just show the access to them resources here is very limited in terms of local standards and all them things. Why some guys seem special when you hear them regurgitate certain things, Rasta. You see it? You see it? Face the reality, Rasta. Pay attention to the real thing in front of you. This is God. You see it? Pay attention to the reality in front of you, Rasta. It's next to impossible. The 5-dimensional reality in front of you. Not the TV screen. Not the pretty words them where you hear come from a guy mouth, Rasta. I be that a rule when I control it to this day. The 2-dimensional reality. You see it? While the real thing is in front of you and we now use it for not even say challenge, you know, but up, you know, use it as a theory, alternative source of information and confirmation to the two-dimensional reality, Rasta. You know, see, if it just not add up, it just not add up. You can't judge something off of some of the evidence. Or you can't say a man is a man just because you see somebody stand up. Or you see a figure stand up. You say it's a man. That's not almost a man. I can't scarecrow. You know, see, you have to see, you have to get other evidence. If you know, say, yeah, it's a man that for true. Like him can quint as well, or him can wave or whatever. Yes, Rasta. You know, see. So, that's the thing that, you know, see it. And it frustrating. You know, see. How we are transmit Jamaica, how we are reason with Rasta, where we are going with this. What kind of guy them, what kind of road guy them I wanna go and run behind and talk about man, I wanna look for Rasta. No man, this Rasta, not do that, man. You see it? You know? Sure. It's frustrating, you know, Rasta. I don't blame the item still in there and burn the item too disrespectfully or not like that. Must make the item know say, we can't live so it don't look good in the eyes of the world or in the eyes of anybody else, any neighbor or nothing like that. A Jamaica, and make that stop apartheid, and create reggae music, and have the only peaceful weapon of war, you know, we're more powerful than some guy one Rasta, reggae music. You see, that's why they put the Mali boys up if I expose the boy and stifle it. You see it and give them all of the trinklets and the sweets where come from reggae music and make them feel like say, yeah, that them work hard to achieve it. Them have some good lyrics and do some good song, but them also stifle every other talent if you try come through them there as gatekeeper. Anyway, we now continue with them, but you see that them little mentality there and them little attitude there, same tactics them imply right across the sphere, across the social circle of our existence, Rasta. You see it and put up some guy there with maintain them status quo there, maintain them principle there, them standards there. You see it? Yeah, consciously hold us back. You see it? And them guys get blinded by the trinklets and the sweets that them can't see behind the true agenda. You see it? Them can't see the true agenda. You see it? So, I hope I no last the youth them along the way, because that a bridging I said to me say, Rastafari. Anyway, I give thanks. You know, see it? And more than all, I hope I make sense. You know, see it? Share, like, and subscribe in Rastafari. Yes, sir.